Leviatan.
And that turret up from Tex at that A push, gonna get that information. Boo can't progress further than this.
And again, yeah, they can't rotate. They're still holding players here. That's nice from Boo, but one's all you're gonna get. A big trade from ASPAS, and Tex just hunting. He's out and about looking for any potential victims, but they've somewhat passed by already. Up towards Kitchen as the plant comes in from Azino. Oh, mini Boo, just a shot in the dark.
Fine.
Yeah, straight up blind. The Dizzy Flash going to be in play. ASPAS got to be cautious. Forced to fall away. 30 seconds. Suddenly, we're in a little bit of trouble here. And he's got no way out of this safely.
30 seconds left.
But where does the spike go? Looking to alleviate some of the pressure. Tex is unleashed in middle. But there's Util to hold him back. But he's trying to be a problem, be a nuisance. They've got bodies on the site still. ASPAS down to 57. Trying to take point for his side. It's not clean enough for Tex, but he's turning attention. 10 seconds now. They've got to get a kill, and they do. ASPAS creates safety, but there's danger above as Rien's could be the disaster. Waiting to strike, but ASPAS, the perfect bodyguard, but time is going to be tight. They got the spike. So close, but not close enough. And the tempo feels nice from Lev here, and Rien's, I mean, wants to try and deny easy access, but just a hop, skip, and a jump, and it makes no effect.
This is all a ruse, though.
And they're biting on it, hook, line, and sinker. Did Benji spot anything?
But Benji's got his lockdown. This is going to be very difficult for Lev to be able to do anything. They're coming back to A. Just a fake pump back to B. Get spotted, come back into A. The site is free. The Viper's Pit covers that plant spot. Mini Boo.
They're playing
So
them like
dangerous.
a fiddle. They are absolutely running rings around them. Free site plant. We're looking at the retake, though. It's kind of always postured for Heretics in that aspect.
I also looked at Tex.
Yeah, Tex, though, trying to catch that rotation. Perfect. Big delivery on towards Boo. Can they finish with a flourish? Keep this clean. 5 still alive for Lev. Woot trying to maybe lead the way. Forge them forward.
Big
Rien,
kills.
back to back, but it's come on top. 2 kills. ASPAS still holds. And it's all on Woot in a 1v2. Problems left and right, and they're going to know where he is. He might be just dead to rights here. He seems to have lost track of where they are, but Tex never did. Lev are the team on this map in my mind, and we're seeing it round by round. But there's still danger to this.
It was early enough in the round. 50 seconds now for Lev to be able to close out this round. 3 players for Team Heretics on the defense.
Gonna take the contact. There should have been a trade on that. How was that disjointed? I thought that was on the absolute money. I thought they had it right. But apparently we were wrong all along. A moment of respect here. Spike is left out of hand. Is there a way to divide? Oh, and he's starting to conquer! 10 seconds, pops the ult, a quick turn, he knows where he is! 7 seconds to play with. What does Boo do? He clutched before, and he's done it again! Should be a formality, but Tex has something to say about the matter, as does ASPAS. Can they dismantle the 2 players on the side? But you gotta get going here, you gotta get moving! ASPAS 10 HP, and he's still firing. Boo, though, it's where the buck stops with his side, he doesn't let him pass! And Dizzy goes down as well, so ASPAS still gets to hold the line. Sees something. He's so good.
Initial pressure from Team Heretics. They broke that Killjoy turret finally. Rien's with the drone. This is going to force this fight. Lev, do they push through with it or do they back off as soon as they get spotted here? Woot.
Oh, they're so ready! They're ready for the aggression last round. They're ready for it again. The only thing that went their way was King finding Boo. That's it. But the site falling into the hands of Heretics.
Out of charges.
Mini Boo taking so much space here, making sure that plant will be secure.
Spike planted.
Cove still available for this defuse. So much ability for Team Heretics right now.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
And here comes the thrash. Oh, ASPAS slips by.
I mean, he just didn't get the impact that he wanted, but maybe a chance made here. 2v2, and Mazzino hungry for the kill, leaving Rienz in a 1v2. Diffuse already started, he's been dealt with. Finally, Lev finds stability, pushing up to 9. But they are the ones trailing here. Not easy to overcome. There are the numbers here. Tex, will he be noted on the Dizzy, on any of the utility that comes in?
Here come all the set pieces from the attackers. That Viper wall can isolate them, but Tex Needs
This
to go
time,
big.
He found a pocket to play in, and he can only punish one. A good trade, a 2 for 1. Heretics going to be happy with that. Com is still backside. The lurk is on the way. Closing the gap now. They are surrounded here, Heretics. Players left and right, but Com needs to show presence, and he does. Takes away Rienz, and there, striking from the back lines is ASPAS. Good trade for Benji. But they don't know about King, and this guy is ice cold. Takes away Benji, leaving it all down to Woot. Can he find a fair fight? He's looking for one. Doesn't spot King here. Oh, this is a nice reposition. It's audacious from Woot. They don't have... Oh, there we go. He's been seen. Ooh. Com just snapping up there to it. That flank was so important, and Com...
Every round so far has been towards A at the start.
Oh, instant Hunter's Fury as well. Com is so good at this. A blind send on it, but it's Mazzino with 2. Rienz does take him down, but it's good numbers for Lev as OT seems like it's on the horizon. Rienz and Boo, though. We've talked a lot about Boo, and for the right reasons, but the timing on Com here could be perfect.
Oh.
He's got him. Okay, I didn't know if he noted the barrel or not, but he did. Oof. He was lucky there, sitting a little bit deeper to not get caught by that.
I have the spike.
Rienz. He's had impact before, but a 1v4 here, that's
Tall
a lot
order.
to ask, yeah. Quite happy to see this go OT. Give us a real game between these two heavyweights from EMEA and the Americas region.
Tex has Rienz contained, though.
Yeah, high-low. How you meant to... He knows about King. Again, so close. He's desperate for a pick, and they're just not giving him much. If anything, they're giving him nothing. Again, all the utility just being worked through. He's giving it a damn good... Oh my god, go! You caught me for a second there, but it will be OT. Falls away towards site and has to kind of do what Mini Boo was up to, or excuse me, Boo was doing in that first round of OT. Taking the space and playing it very well. Mazzino.
Stepped.
Did Benji notice it? I mean, we're in LAN. The audio's different here. It's hard in a live environment, and actually rewards across the map for Lev. Middle controlled, A controlled. They're eyeing up B. Walking into somewhat of the unknown. That harbor wall. Denying information, vision. And any fights thus far. King. Hitting deep by Snowman. 2 towards site. That's going to be Mazzino and Com.
I'm not even sure if the wingman can get into plant, but he's going to walk up all the way.
Dizzy going to go deep here. Don't think that catches Mazzino. No. They're none the wiser. And the second attempt here going to come through with at least wingman. Hold on, they're clearing through the site. How have they done that? How is it? Oh, okay, King, that's not bad. The timing on that is great, but Tex could be the downfall of it all. Tex's timing is so good, but it's Rienz. This guy can clutch, but a 1v2 ain't gonna be easy against 2 heavy hitters here. Tex and ASPAS, the corner held. He spots one, not the other, and now he sees them both with ASPAS. Keeping hope alive here for Lev in map 1. Diffuse gonna come in and tie us all up.
The 2 highest rated players at the tournament, I think, if I was reading the stats correctly, just head-to-head right there, and almost a lineup coming in the favor of Rienz to close that out. But
Scene 1, he cleared the util as well, so they've got to be able to keep some sort of confidence that the hit's coming to this side. There's no further contact towards B, already rotation from Mini Boo, but Tex is at the door. And he wants to take this space, he wants that control. And their timing, their spacing was on the money. It was perfect before, and it might just be again. Benji with a good trade. Brings it back to a 4 apiece, but ASPAS can only do so much. Time! We're down to 12 seconds. King in control. Gonna get the plant. But it's Boo still alive, and he's been clutch as hell. But the Viper's Pit is that. Whoa. He's seen both. He's seen both! Boo can't do it this time! King reigns supreme as Lev finally take back the lead.
4-4. This is where the mid-rounding comes into play. How are they both going to respond? Right now, the kill happened on the Viper towards B. Team Heretics, are they going to go back to B, or are they going to hit towards A again here? Lev, keeping that 3-man gamble stack here. Trying to gamble stack, maybe re-aggress and re-clear an area right now, but
Mazzino walking mid as well.
It's a full commit towards B. Benji's alarm bot still in play to stop that middle push. He's got his turret as well. He hasn't placed this yet. He's going to go back and place this to deny any sorts of flanks right now.
The deep dart just came through towards A as well, so they've got security knowing there's nothing coming towards this A side.
They got to hit this timing, get that spike planted ASAP.
But they're so worried, they're so paranoid that there's still players here. The confidence starting to wane as now Lev are on the site. They've made it in time.
Full stack.
And you've got the rotation coming in, the flanks on the way, and already Benji's gone down. The plant is in place, but it's a 3v4, and they have no idea about Mazzino. Now they do, and they deal with him quickly enough. A 2v3, but boost position.
Wait.
How much can Woot play this in? Do they have anything to clear this space? Oh my god, ASPAS. They have no idea! Boost strikes! But can he hold back the rest? He'll need help here from Woot. Does he get to reposition? He got scanned! The timing! So perfect! And now Woot in a 1v2. He
No way!
Do it! Lev bringing them to their knees! A glimpse of what it would be like, snatched away! Lev, maintain composure, resilience, and show that pedigree here.
And Team Heretics has to be gutted off of that. Big shells, showstopper still in play here, waiting for the teammates to come. Mazzino stuns on cooldown. As soon as that comes off cooldown, though, they're going to start comboing with the flashes. Right now, the spread coming out from Team Heretics. Some on the site, some off, taking that space towards Waterfall, getting in their faces a little bit.
And that was helped out there. Woot gets to be played on off this. ASPAS with a quick clear on Benji and Tex on the follow-up. It's Boo and Woot to try and dig their heels in. And Woot's position is nasty to deal with, but his HP is low. Down to only 38, but can he buy the time? Forced off the angle, forced to fight, and forced to be cleared. It's Boo now in a 1v2. The Guardian, the guy was clutch before, but this is a lot to ask. A little bit of a high-low here to handle as well. Not enough in the tank this time around, but for a bonus, that ain't bad.
Damage done, and this is looking a lot like the start to their attack side of that Icebox game. But it's on them to be able to set the tempo here. This is their map pick. This is one of their stronger maps, not their strongest map, but it's all about that start. Looking to some of these other players, it was Boo's game last game, but we need to see these other players getting involved. They have the combos with the seized, paranoia, the smokes. Mazzino, very precarious position here.
Tex, his timing is always so good. Just give this guy a sheriff. He's actually outrageously talented with it. And why do I feel like he might get a little bit more here? Oh, not that time. Okay. But the lockdown is in play. He'll be forced to respect that. CCOM evacuating.
30 seconds
And
left.
actually, does King get out? Yeah, he does. He'll be fine. So they're going to be forced to back away from this. Spike, boo, spike, boo, 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 boo.
He can't get punished in this position.
I just sounded like I was a ghost for a couple of seconds there.
And now he's got Nightfall.
Okay, that's big, but bloody hell, that just got way too close. But all three players, especially from CT, with that Nightfall, could be massive, big information. Does he opt to invest it? And you can still, it's a stinger and a oh! Well, that's a shot and a half. Boo does become a ghost here now, as Rienz and Benji have to try and hold this down. Rifles in hand, yes. And time on their side, but ASPAS, beautiful moves, but it doesn't matter. But he's put to bed, but now a 1v2. It's still game on. Rienz the drop down. He's gonna, Rienz, you gotta run, boy, run! Oh, no! Wait, the time.
He has it.
He has it. That is outrageous.
The crossfire setup, if this stun comes out, it could be perfect and break this attack.
Lev is in the perfect place for this. Three of them here. Tech's gonna be revealed though, and Miniboo takes his head. ASPAS on the trade, tries to fall away. Nice the Prowler, and Mazzino trying to buy him a couple of very precious seconds. Takes a look down towards water. Maybe considering clearing, and he does. Confidence being displayed. Lev fully in control here.
And again, like the previous round, they need to get some sort of space going on. So they tap the spike. They're moving actually towards A. They're going to break the door down. They'll have an open sight. They don't know about it. They should move together. But right now, Benji peels off. It's all on Boo to get onto the site.
Okay, lucky enough, you get that. Now, Benji's timing could be perfect, or it could all be for nothing. You can see that Lev know there's a chance. And that's all that ASPAS needs. As Boo, a 1v4. Hey, Icebox, he was good. 1v4 good? I don't know. They're already starting to clear through by door. Hello. Yeah, you can see where the trouble happens. There's not a chance in hell. Lev takes a lot of damage for that. And it's not like Lev are going to take their foot off the gas. They're going to double down. And Woot's only good for one there. Trade comes down. Here comes the rocket right into Miniboo's chest. Yeah. However, HP back up. They got to wall back in towards B. And you can see what Woot's trying to do. Tries to fall away. But now down to 10. Heretics being brought back down to the chaos. And Lev are thriving in it. The plant should be... Wait, the spike carrier went down. They should be fine, I think. They're fine. Benji 1v4? Nah, Lev. They love that sort of chaos, Josh. They love that.
Ooh, he's got his haunt. Ready to come over top. But I don't know what other abilities they're going to use. They just have to swing together. They just have classics at the moment, a paranoia as well if they need it. Looks like Woot is ready to do it, but that Prowler spots them.
Lev, I love this kind of tempo change as well, from very aggressive. You know, again, if you roll your mind back into the starting round towards A, having that brawl, willing to do it here, very composed. Maybe looking to read for any sort of pocket plays, any sort of set pieces. Really nice. The fact that they kept that sat deep, showing that they can shift gear here a little. Woot goes unscathed.
Prowler might
they're
catch
so
him.
aware. They're so aware. Oh, especially after seeing the kind of paranoia, the haunt coming through, the crowd, everything. You're thinking it's a stack. You're thinking it's going to be a trap there. And again, doing the due diligence. You like to see it. A nice try, Rien. And rinse and repeat. We go again. Lev, this is really nice. If you're going to talk about them in their chaotic moments, you've got to give them credit here when they've kept their composure.
A great read by Lev there, understanding the stack was in play. Off the back of the camera from Tex out A, getting the information. Hey, they're not here at all. Be careful. Go slow.
That's nice.
Slow they went. Lev pulling it.
Hands on. Looking sharp here today.
The walk up middle, though, at the same time as this Lev. Just using C as a little bit of a fake. They're going to probably go through the revolving door, but Rien's.
In case they needed a little bit of luck on their side, why not? And they're going to go on this. I quite like that. Just instinctive play, smart approach, heads up, reactive, and it works wonders. Look at this guy, reigning supreme. Massive impact. The back of a blind shot that worked.
Extended forwards, and already in the sight is ASPAS. He took a little bit of damage, but Omen teleport to get in here as well. And Team Heretics, they're fighting. They're trying to fight in the chaos.
But you can't fight against these guys like this. They were made for this sort of chaos. Looking so cool under all that pressure, and it's dwindling. There needs to be a timeout for Heretics because Leviatan have turned up in this half. Sharp as hell.
Left.
A scary prospect. And ASPAS, this whole locked in, ready to go. Yeah, you're not wrong with that. But let's see what the timeout's cooked up, because generally it's been quite valuable, actually. Niels and Weber coming up with some really good concepts for them, giving them a couple of rounds here. Earlier info on this C-take, and we do have a player now posted beside Benji, but ASPAS is in the door. How much can one man do? That's the start. He knows there's another. He flies on in and he sprays them down. ASPAS ripping and tearing through Heretics. Can Miniboo do the same back? Not right now. Has to peel away, but at least does some damage.
4 versus 3. Spike's still not planted, and Team Heretics inching up, looking like they want to take this fight early, but the stun's going to force them off. The plant's going to go down. Miniboo, can he spam it?
They're trying. The firing squad didn't land. Mazzino lives. Closing the gap. And actually a TP towards sight.
Good crossfire.
He's got the paranoia. He's got the smoke in too, but they've got 4 players here ready, posted on the site itself. They have no idea about this. They may know about 1 or 2. Good paranoia could be everything. That's fantastic, but can they do the damage? The answer is absolutely and resoundingly no. Leviatan still in charge.
Maybe going 1 versus 5. His teammate's way too far away to help him, and here comes the rolling thunder. Benji actually gets affected by it.
And he goes down. Look at this, player by player. They are dropping the site fully. Waving the Leviatan flag here.
No way.
Oh, come on. It's so clean. It's so good.
But right now, Lev has the site. They're going to get that spike planted.
And does ASPAS shut him up in time? He does. This C site is going to be feeling battered and bruised and booed.
Stinger.
It's not enough. Trying to use the Stinger up against North American teams. It ain't going to be working. ASPAS, the pain shell, posted towards site, but now he's going to be held back here. Heretics looking to maybe clear some space over towards water, but the firing squad is waiting. Rienz, that's a lot of people.
Wait.
That's not bad, but is Benji going to fall? The number's still sitting in the hands of Lev. It's a 3v2. Miniboo and Woot were the ones over towards A. They've got such a long way to go here. The post plant's going to be set up.
The flank coming in from Woot. He does have a smoke. He does have paranoia, but they're spread apart. They need to win their isolated duels. Lev, they're such close together. They're ready to trade. They're ready to move together and pivot.
Woot's going to be able to at least clear Mount. He knows they're not out here. But still, Miniboo looking to be overwhelmed. They want to try and close down on this. Does Woot get noted as well? The time's starting to tick here. Have Leviatan done enough? Heretics starting to flounder, starting to falter. And this team was tailor-made for greatness. Bespoke brilliance from Leviatan. You thought it might have gone the distance seeing the veto.